In previous steps, we discussed what the futures contract is. Today, I'm going to show you how to read the payoff diagram for a futures contract. If you look at this picture, so you see the horizontal axis stands for futures price, i.e. the market price for the futures contract. And the vertical axis stands for payoff or profitability. So this diagram shows that an investor bought a futures contract at the price of 200. So if you buy a futures contract, that means sometime in the future you need to close this contract by selling them. So therefore, you see the line here shows that when the market price of the futures contract is above the price that is written on the futures contract, then the investor is making some profit. So that's why any price which is higher than 200 indicates a profit for an investor who bought a futures contract. Otherwise, if the market price moves downward less than 200, then the investor has made some losses. So what about an investor who sold a futures contract? In this case, the payoff diagram should look like this. So remember, if you sold a futures contract, that means sometime in the future, you need to close the contract by buying something. Okay? So therefore, if the market price is higher than the price that is written on the futures contract, and that means that investor who sold the contract has made some losses. Because when you sold a contract, you need to buy back the underlying assets in the future, so you need to buy at a lower price. And that is the reason why when the market price of the underlying assets is less than the price that is written on the futures contract, and the investor who sold a contract is making some profit. So when you read the payoff diagrams, you should keep in mind that the market price for a futures contract is changing all the time. So you just need to compare the market price and the future price that is written on the contract.